This is probably the most boring plan with me. Weirdest, just spotty all over the place. But this is my life right now. We're just trying to hang on by a thread. Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are starting a plan with me for the week of, I know it's like April 24th through the 30th. Okay, so this is the last full week of April in this planner, and then we'll move on to some May spreads. I have a really cute kit to use this week from Saucy Stickers Co. called Page Turner. I love this. It's super cute. I love all of the little deco pieces. It's just adorable. I totally forgot to intro my markers last week, so this week I'm trying to be careful to do that. We have 312 in 79 and then this dot marker in oatmeal. And if you've never seen one of my Plan As I Go plan with me's, I'm currently using the Plum Paper Vertical Priorities Undated planner. And the way that I do my plan with me's is that I go ahead and set up the week on Sunday, the week before, which is today, and then I will fill you in as the week goes each day that I can and give you real life updates. And at the very end, we will add some memory keeping. I think we're ready to just get into it, so let's get this spread set up. I'm going to begin with some of these torn pieces, which I absolutely love. Like, the colors in this kit are so beautiful. I did have to cut down this one just because it's a little bit too long, but that does not bother me at all. And then I'm just grabbing some of the decorative pieces. I really like this quote. I put that up atop at this in the like long box, and then I really liked the flowers. I just cut off the excess, and I like how it kind of lays off of the page. It's really cute. And then just added in a few of more of the decorative stickers that I wanted to be sure to use. I have been doing this with Friday for a couple weeks now, and I really like it, so I'm just cutting off the to-do section and adding a little bit more space for myself. So starting with Monday over here, I wanted to add in some date dots. I decided to go with clear ones this week because I just couldn't color match perfectly, and I knew it was going to bother me if they did not look right. So I just did a swatch on the date sections and then added in these clear date dots from Nicole Hutch Designs. These are pretty old. I don't know if they're still available or not, but I've been trying to use up my stash. And then I'm going to add a little bit of color to the priorities and to-dos labels, and then also up here with the date section. Then just using my dot marker to add a little bit of color to the dots. It really kind of brings the spread together. And then I'm writing in my dates up here at the top. And then I'm writing in a few of my priorities and to-dos that I know of, mainly my cleaning, and adding some dots to my weekend. So just to warn you, not a whole lot's going to get done this week, but most of that was out of my control, as you will see as we get into it. But I had some ambitions for this week. Just never came to fruition, which is okay. You have those weeks every once in a while. And just to finish up this pre-planning, I'm checking my monthly calendar, and I didn't have anything to add. Okay, y'all, it is Tuesday. I skipped yesterday, not for any reason other than I was on the phone with my parents for like an hour or so, just catching up with my dad and talking to my mom, and I was just chilling out because I hurt my back last week. I don't know how. I think I did it during yard work, but I put off a couple of things. So I need to do bathrooms today and dust. And I think I'm going to relax tonight. I don't want to do like a strenuous workout until my back feels better. And it is like thundering and lightning outside right now, which we need the rain so badly. But obviously I can't go for a walk right now. So walks are in the rotation for now until my back clears up. Anyway, today we had state testing, which sucked so bad. It was terrible. I was one-on-one with the kid. The kid's fine. Like, he didn't have anything to do with it. It was like sitting there in silence for literally hours from 8 a.m. until they finally released me at 2 p.m. It was torture. I thought I was going to run out there screaming, but thankfully I did not. But it was really bad, and I have to go back tomorrow and Thursday to do 2 more sessions. Thankfully I'll be with the big group, and it will, like, I'll be able to walk around and stuff. But I did get like half of my book read. We were just like staring at each other for I don't know, 6 hours. It was crazy today, but home right now. I think I'm gonna journal tonight. I totally did not do any of my like YouTube prep. I think I even I learned it off, but I didn't do it, and I didn't do my IG prep either. So like the video that went up on Monday didn't have a thumbnail. I fixed it eventually, but it just didn't happen, and I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I wasn't. Okay, we're gonna do some self-care tonight too. I want to do like a face mask. I don't know what else, but I just want to take a little bit of extra time to do some self-care. I've got this space here. I'm going to leave it open for now, and we'll come back and do that later on in the week. So let's just catch up from yesterday as well. So today, I haven't done a whole lot, but I'm ready to get to work. I'll spend like an hour or so just doing some stuff around the house, things like that, and then I'm just going to relax because today, like, took a lot out of me, even though I was just sitting there, but it's pretty terrible. All right, this is how this spread is looking so far. I love this, like the color scheme and everything. It's really pretty, and I'll see you tomorrow. Well, this may be the shortest plan with me I've ever done because it is now Saturday morning, and yeah, I just skipped like, I don't know, 3-4 days this week already. But here's what happened. Let me catch you up. So we had our state testing this week, which really like totally breaks me down. I think every teacher feels that way. And then on Wednesday, I was like feeling like low energy. And then Thursday morning, I was just not feeling very well. But I didn't want to let anyone down with finishing up this last test of this week. We have one more next week and one more the next week after that. So I ended up leaving school at like 11:30 this day after we had finished, kind of finished up most of the testing. And then I came home. I stayed in bed the whole time. I was like unsteady on my feet. It was weird. And my fever got up to 104, which I have not been that sick in like years and years. Probably when I had the flu, like, I don't know, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. Anyway, really bad. And so yesterday I stayed home from school because I could not deal. I still had a little bit of a low grade fever and I had like body aches and stuff. I don't know if it was the flu or what. I took a COVID test, nothing. And I took one on Thursday and Friday and nothing. So I don't know what it was, but I ended up watching some Poldark last night, which, loving that show. I'm almost done with it. And went to bed at 7, slept 12 hours. Now it's Saturday and you're caught up. So let's talk about today because I still don't have a ton of energy. Like I'm still having like the headache and like some of the body aches. So I'm going to keep it pretty simple, but I do want to get some things done today because like things have just gotten pushed off to the wayside and I have to do something to get my life together today. So I know that I want to work on my goals, which I meant to do this week, but obviously didn't happen. And then just like cleaning wise, I need to just like tidy up. I need to wash my linens. Like I think I sweat through like, I don't even know how many outfits, like pajamas. So I need to do some laundry and wash my linens. And then I need to eventually film my goals because I think that's up next week. Let's just check to make sure. Yes, so I need to finish that up. I haven't even started it. I need to start it and edit it. And then I also need to edit and plan with me. It's all like I've got all the clips. I just need to edit it. And then I need to edit that goals video. This may not happen today, but maybe I'll do it a little bit today, a little bit tomorrow. I'm just going to like take naps when I feel like it. Just chill out, do what I can today. And then whatever doesn't get done today, I can do next week. I have got to wash my hair tonight because I've just like I mentioned, like the fever just coming in and out. I've been avoiding washing it and I need to. I've taken like 5 or 6 showers in the past couple of days, but just couldn't deal with my hair. So need to do that and no workout happening today I'm still like super stuffy and like just the headache is lingering. Anyway, other things for tomorrow. Let's do that real quick. Just kind of thinking of some things. Okay, that's all I've got for now. I'm sure I'm going to find other things to do today. One more. Okay, one more over here and then we'll be done. I got to do some dishes. I just let them pile up over the past few days and that is not like me. I need to get them in the dishwasher and get them clean. Okay, habits real quick. Meds, yes. The rest of this, none. I'm giving up on workouts this week. Like, it's just not going to happen. Like, I'm just kind of waiting until summer to really push myself. I'm just trying to get through the end of the school year because it's been a struggle the past month or so. We're going to make it, but it's just been a lot. Okay, so you're all caught up. Obviously, it was a weird week, but I did a lot of journaling this week, added in some memories, and then I have a couple pictures I'll include like up here. But that's about it for this week. It's been a wild one. So I'll see you tomorrow to wrap things up. Okay, let's finish up this spread. And really, I just need to do habits and finish up my lists. I'm still not feeling my best. I did not sleep well last night, and I am still exhausted. I don't know what this is. I called Teladoc this morning just to like see what someone else thought about it. And he told me to just go to my like primary doctor because he thought it might be like bronchitis or like walking pneumonia or whatever. And I definitely don't want it to get to that point, but I'm still just like so tired and I'm just not 100% by any means. I'm like 60%. It's just, I've never been this sick, I don't think. It's just weird, really weird. Okay, let me write in a couple of things on my little list here. I already put in a label here to tell myself I need to rest up today. I already took a nap at like 9 a.m. I've never taken so many naps in my life either. So, okay, let's add in a few things here. Okay, so I have a full list here. Today, the main thoughts here, mainly to finish up some YouTube stuff. I need to email to get an appointment with my nurse practitioner, and then just finishing up some things around the house. I don't know how much meal prep I want to do. I need to look at like our school menu and stuff and see, do I need to do that today? Or can I put away those things and do it next week? I don't know. That's probably going to be what I do because I can only do so many things today with how I'm feeling. This is probably the most boring plan with me. Weirdest, just spotty all over the place. But this is my life right now. We're just trying to hang on by a thread and just get through the end of school, get well, and just do what we can. I don't know. It was a strange week. I have slept a lot. My body's just going through it, but it happens. Okay, so I'm going to go grab some pictures. We're going to include those, just a few, and then we'll be done with this plan with me. Okay, it's actually a couple of weeks after this week, but we have to add some pictures and some journaling and stuff. I did actually a lot of journaling this week. It's been a wild couple of weeks. I got really sick, so I'll just show you some pictures as we get into that. Okay, so this week, I just have 2 pictures to add, and let me grab my adhesive here. Okay, so this week was like STAR week, which is like our state testing, which I absolutely hate. And I inadvertently got out of it because I got really sick. So this was like Tuesday, I think. My friend brought me a cookie that she made with her culinary kids. And then this is a picture from Thursday. I had a 104 fever, which was not fun. So just 2 pictures for this week, but then let's go to the next week. We're just going to add some in. I didn't actually finish like either of these weeks yet. This one was just a wash because I was in the hospital for most of this time. So Tuesday evening, I went to the ER and I was feeling really terrible. I had some pain in my abdomen and I was just like I was worn out, and I just like thought that I was turning yellow, which I couldn't really tell like if that was in my head or what, but eventually I figured out, yes, something's happening. So I ended up going to the ER. With my sister went with me. Thank goodness she lives here with me. Here's a picture from that evening with my little monitor. It was just kind of weird because it was glowing in the dark. And so I stayed there until they could find me a spot in the ICU, which thankfully I didn't have to go to the ICU, but I was on that floor with like all of the people recovering, and I was looking pretty rough, as you can see. So Wednesday was my first full day in the hospital. They just gave me a whole bunch of fluids. Turns out I had Hep A, which comes from like food prep. So it's kind of turned me off from any kind of eating out right now. But thankfully I was given a bunch of antibiotics for that, and I felt a lot better within a day or two. I also had a kidney infection. So they think the kidney infection was happening first, and then I was like beaten down from that, and I couldn't recover from the Hep A. So they were both happening at the same time. That's when my stomach or my like abdomen was like swollen, and it was just a lot. It was a lot. It was a little bit scary, especially like this evening in the ER, because they didn't really know at first what it was before they like tested me. And then they transferred me to the hospital, and thankfully I got better. I went home on Friday. So let me just make a note here. Okay, and then we're just gonna ignore the rest of this and go to this week. So this week I was feeling better. They released me to go back to work on Wednesday, so I was out for like 2 weeks, which I just do not take off time from work like that, and it felt weird. I tried to do some stuff from home. It was really bad timing. I missed a couple of days of STAR testing, which like I'm not gonna complain about too much, but yeah, it was a wild time. I just have never been that sick, like ever, and I just was not prepared for like how much it was gonna affect me. Like it brought me down to my knees for sure. Okay, so I love this picture. It's a plant, and it says, "I'm not dead, this is just how I look," which is how I felt when I went back to work on Wednesday. I tried to take it easy, but I walked around way too much this day. I just couldn't help myself. I needed to get like, you know, back on track, and yeah, I did too much. Okay, normally I would like fill in with some deco and stuff, but we're just gonna like call it a day. Okay, so we got pictures in 3 spreads. Here's the actual official spread for this week. Lots of journaling happening this week. It was confusing and taxing, but I'm glad I got through that, and I'm on the other side of it. So I love how this spread turned out though. This kit was so cute, and I love the color scheme. It's just beautiful. So thank you so much for watching this video. I am back with Plan With Me's, and hopefully I will get back on my schedule. Had to take a couple of weeks off with all this going on, but I'm back. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and I will see you next time. Bye.